Hello guys, Malcov here, or Kurt, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to the first episode of Ask Malov. This is just a really short series that I'll be running in the next 2 to 3 weeks, just because I'm gonna have a lot of exams in the next few weeks, and I still want to keep my channel active. I still want to be able to post something. Because these videos, they don't take as much time to make as my speed art. So, and they're still fun. They can still be fun. So yeah, let's start. So for the first episode, I actually I only took questions from Twitter. There are some really good ones, and in this episode I will only be answering 2. Maybe if I have some extra time left, I'll answer a third one, but, we'll see. I've got my questions in front of me, and let's start. So, first question. This is from Amitai L from Twitter, and he asks, where do you get your inspiration from? Now, I think this is actually like the same with some other designers. Usually, like, most of my inspiration or like ideas for speed arts come from actually, like, before I go to sleep. It's not the first time that I got an idea, like, let's say for a client work or just a speed art in general, and actually just wake up from my bed and I have to sketch it out, or just write something out so that in the morning I can still remember it, and I can maybe execute it later on in the day. Because otherwise I might just forget the idea or the concept, and I don't want to do that, of course. Like, who would want that? But of course, like, it's not only on the bed. I mean, when I'm almost sleeping, when I'm half asleep. Sometimes it's also just from going out, like. The world today, like, there's so many, like, colorful stuff you can see in the streets and stuff like that, and some of those banners, or whatever you want to call them, like, they sometimes give me ideas. It's not that common, though. Like, it's really rare that I get ideas from that kind of stuff, because, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, there's also, sometimes just to get the creativity flowing, sometimes I just browse Behance, check out some projects from people. If I like something, I might just try to see what the guy did, try to remake it. Usually I don't make those speed arts, I just try to copy some Behance stuff, just as a practice, kind of, to discover some new layer styles, because layer styles are really important for me, since I do interface for now, let's say for now, so. But yeah, stuff like that, that's trying to see what the guy did on Behance. It's pretty much, I don't make those speed arts, I just, it's just stuff that is used to be a practice for graphic design, just to keep myself warmed up and ready to go for another project, so. Yeah, now let's take on another question. So second question for this episode is from Mr. GFX Jam, and he asks, when you're older, what section of graphic design do you want to go into? For example, web design, product design, etc. Now, right now, what I'm focusing on, as you know from my speed art, it's pretty much interface designing. Making applications, that kind of stuff. So it might be a future, business for me. I might go into it, but as a designer, the type of designer that I am is that I want to know how to create a lot of styles. I want to be into as many graphic design sections as much as I can. But I mean, right now I'm mostly focusing on interface designing, application designing, web designing, that kind of stuff that you see in websites, the kind of stuff that you see in applications, that's what I'm designing at the moment. But I'm trying to like just take it like like try new stuff pretty much. Like in the next few weeks, I'm probably like after these exams, I'm probably just gonna like take that application designing and web designing, just take it down to the side and just try out some new stuff, because I believe that if a designer just keeps doing the same thing, the same styles for a lot of time, like the creativity can just be destroyed. So I don't want that happening to me. So like I've got a lot of new ideas for like new speed art and stuff like that. So I want to try those out. Like the ideas are like pretty much in my mind. Have been in my mind for like about a couple of weeks now. The problem is pretty much how I'm gonna actually like execute them. But hey, I mean, I was thinking about the same thing, like how I'm gonna execute them when I actually first got into application designing and web designing. So, hopefully it turns out good. These new stuff that I'm, planning on doing. So, yeah. I mean, of course, like there's much more graphic design sections I want to get into. Like when I get into uni or college, whatever you call it in your city or country, I definitely wanna go into motion graphics, because that just broadens your horizons. Like it gives you much more. Pretty much, it opens up much more job places, because if a designer can do like with web designing, you can also do graphic like motion designing or modeling. That's just more points for you to get that job that you want. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna be maybe in web designing in the future. It might change. I mean, I'm just 16. I mean 15. But I'm almost 16. But like I'm still young to think about that stuff. But designers change by the minutes and by the seconds, so we'll see, what happens, and yeah. So Mr. GFX Jam and Mr. Amitai, thank you for your questions. The next episode I will of course answer more questions. If you have got any questions, of course, just like send them in the comments below. I'll try to answer as many of them. Of course, please only send me like mature stuff. I mean, like stuff that's actually like good questions. I mean, don't ask me like S or tits or something like that. Come on, it's just stupid. Ask me a good question and I will answer it. Otherwise, I'll just fucking ignore you. I'm sorry, but I want the series to go good. And yeah, so again, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to, just make sure to click that like button. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, this is Malcov signing out, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.